Let's get into it. This is the hip hop's top 5 sophomore jinx. And when we mean jinx, we mean those who knew better. Dropped the second album, and it was Woody Woodpecker. I mean, nobody would listen to it. It was one playing out. You know what I'm talking about. So, let's start with number 5. Number 5 would be AMG, who had the number 1 smash hit album. And then he follows that up with this balling out of control many years later. I mean, besides that song, I've been around the world and I've seen 1,000 girls, which was lame, and balling out of control. It was the worst follow up to Bitch Better Have My Money. I mean, he was the first guy to really come out and say eating women out was his thing. That's all he talked about on every record. He was one of the first to do that and like glorify it. But the album was whack. Balling out of control. Number 4, we got the Old Dirty Bastard, Nigga Please. Now, everybody loves that song. Hey, dirty, baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I said, hey. Everybody loves that song. For some crazy reason. It didn't make sense to me. But everybody else loved that song. But for an Old Dirty Bastard album, Return to the 36 Chambers to Nigga Please, that was an insult. So, after that, everything just switched. I mean, Big Baby Jesus had a raw beat. Big Baby Jesus, I can't wait. Fuck that, I can't wait. But other than that, it was huff, puff, and blow your house down. That album was trash. And number 3, we got Black Sheep, nonfiction. High expectations after a classic like the first album. See, the first album was so good. The first album was so good, we slept on the fact that they could drop a dud. The first single was high. I Can Do It. Black Sheep. Na, 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 na. That first single was hot. Everybody was, man, they finna blow up on this second album. Oh, we was wrong. Oh, the world was wrong about that one. Gee. Woo. We were wrong. We were all led astray because that Black Sheep album could not produce another hit song to save their life. I mean, it was like the lyrics was horrible. And the production was like, it had no direction. So I said, well, this album is terrible. They had to know that going in, that we got a break. What we gonna do with this? But they didn't, I guess. Which leads us to number 2 on the list. And number 2, we have Raekwon the Chef and Mobile. Woo! Woo! Come on, baby. And Mobile was that sophomore brick, baby. See, Power ended up, that's Ray's guy. He listened to everything Power tell him to do. So Power was the one influencing all of this new change in direction. Go ahead. all this new change in direction. Power was the one behind all the, you know, like, oh, we need to branch out, Ray. You gonna build your brand, and you gonna be the face of Wu-Tang. You the guy, Ray. We gonna put out these movies. We gonna have this cream team. You know, that's what we finna do, Ray. You gonna be promoting. You gonna be producing. You gonna be like the RZA. You gonna have your own Wu-Tang. Have your own branch. We gonna have like a Mobile Larry. You know, you could tell dudes got high. Listen to, wouldn't watch Godfather 3. Ray was like, you see, I could do that shit too, son. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and all that, right? And he had a brick. He even had a video with Zab and Floyd in it. And I'm like, what the hell is this? The song is all over the place. And it was half-ass work. No woo, no ghosts. Like, nobody was messing with that album. So, and Mary Larry dropped the brick. It probably sold quick because everybody bought it the first day. They was like, oh man, Ray got this crazy tarantula chain. He finna drop some knowledge. Nah, he dropped a brick. That's what he was dropping. Bricks. Let's build a house with bricks. And number one will probably never be top. The biggest of all time bricks of all time. Snoop Doggy Dogg when he dropped the Dog Father. On the album cover, it looked like Snoop was near dead. He knew it was a brick. The picture, the cover of the picture, the photo, like, I dropped the brick. But I got to. I had no choice. Now, everybody liked lyrical freestyle when it was like, man, ever since Dre left, they say your beat's gonna be delicate. Lyrical freestyle was cool. But it's like Daz gave him the ass end of every beat he had, and Snoop lyrical whatever content was gone. He wasn't Snoop Doggy Dogg no more. He was just Calvin Broderick. And Calvin Brodus or Brodus or whatever his name is, he was Calvin on that album because that wasn't Snoop. We was like, who is this? You better get DOC a call and say, Doc, I need you to get in here. I sound like this now. So, that's my top 5. I don't know about y'all, but my top 5 is pretty solid. I don't know if y'all gonna get past that. The top 5 sophomore jinx in hip hop. And they didn't turn the sprinklers on me. Yeah, let me get the heck out of here. I'm out. First I thought some snakes was coming. Uh-oh. We got rattlers out here in Florida. Okay, fine. I'm gone. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget, follow the playlist too. I put them in the playlist. So that way you get to catch up with everything. Y'all be asking me for stuff I already got in the playlist. I'm out. Time to eat dinner. Oh yeah, have a safe new year if I don't make another video by then.